Good Monday morning, everybody. This is Africa Bound Girl, LeXze, coming at you. I've been busy in the yard foraging this morning, and I'm getting ready to dry some things, and I want to show you how I do it. These are my roses. They're just gorgeous, but some of them, like these, are starting to turn and get old. And so what I'm doing is I'm going to dry them, and I'm going to infuse them in an oil. Some of them are just stunning, and I'll walk back here and let you see. This is loaded on both sides. You can only see one, but it's loaded with roses. So what I'm doing this morning is I'm getting ready to dry. I hope you had a good weekend. Okay, this is what I dry mine on. I can pull back here. This is an old screen door, and I dry my herbs on here. And in the winter I can take it in. I can hang herbs from it. I can hang it in the garage. It's got a I don't know, 1/4 inch by 1/4 inch mesh, and then on the other side it has an actual screen door mesh. So what I did this morning was I picked plantains and I washed them, dried them. They're starting to get a little dried already because that was earlier this morning. Here's what a plantain looks like. You have them in your yard. You try to get rid of them. A lot of people spray for them. We don't spray here on the homestead for any weed. We just let God do its thing, does his thing, and whatever will be, will be. That's just our philosophy here. So if you come to my homestead expecting a well-manicured yard, and it's an urban homestead, you won't find it here. And this is the root system. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take this plantain and I'm just going to scatter it. And this screen door is kind of cool because it has dividers in it. So you can scatter it and maybe use 1 or 2 and not have any issue with things going. Now I'm drying this because I am using it for a salve. And you take this and you dry it, and then you infuse it into oil. You can do it naturally, which you set it in a windowsill with a 1/2 cup of olive oil, or you can take it and do it on the stove with a double boiler for a couple of hours and infuse it on a slow, what am I trying to say here? A slow, not boil, but simmer. You want to make sure you clean these in the field. These were harvested right here in my yard. But when you're in what I call in the field, you clean them as much as you can, get the debris out of them, and then you bring them in, and they're a lot easier to clean in the kitchen, and you don't have to spend as much time in the kitchen. So what I've done is I'm putting these out and around to dry, and then I also harvested some roses, and they're gorgeous this time of year. You can see them. This is Joseph's coat. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to dry these. Just going to lay them out. Now you can dry any herb on this. This is a homestead trick. It doesn't cost you anything. Old screen doors. It doesn't have to be like really vintage like this one. You can just use a full-length screen. I've seen people give those away a lot. Or maybe you could salvage it off of a house. So you just spread them out here and you let them dry, and you keep turning them, and then after a while, you can just harvest them. Okay, today is really sunny. It's a great day. The wind's not blowing too bad. This probably wouldn't work that great on a wind-blown day, but this is what it looks like. So it's just a cost-effective way to dry your herbs, flowers, whatever you're doing here. So I appreciate you watching, liking, and visiting me. I love it when you visit and comment. And God bless you all. Bye-bye.